The supplies you will be needing are tape, scissors, a ruler, a pen, some poster board, and lastly, some stuff to decorate with.
Welcome back, guys.
It's us.
Yeah, ice and cream.
Okay, so in this video, we are going to do a DIY shopping bag. So this shopping bag is from one of the new LOL series called the Present Surprise, and this comes with them. Now, I was looking at it, and I have only gotten one, and I thought I could totally make one of these so I could have more shopping bags for the dolls. So I went ahead and did that.
Make a store.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe. So I went ahead and did that. This is the final result. It says Dolly's Secret, kind of like Victoria's Secret, except no copywriting, so. Yeah, this is it, and it's really cute. I really like it, and I'm really excited how it turned out, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So we're going to be basing it off of this. Now, I already told you guys the supplies that you will be needing, so let's get to it. Okay guys, so sorry about the weird camera view. I'm using a tripod that, it's not a real tripod, it's some weird thing I'm using for it. I don't know, I found it around my room. Ice isn't with us right now to film for me, so we'll just see how this works. So, I'm going to start by taking my poster board and a pen, my pineapple pen. Hello. Anyways, I'm going to start by taking that and drawing out my base. So, I'm also going to be using a ruler for this part so I get the right measurements. So, I want this, so this one was a little large, but I can put stuff in it. So, I think I'm going to do about the same size as this one. So, I think I'll do about 4 centimeters long. And I think I'm gonna do about, how about the same, 4 inches wide. Here, gotta get the right angle there. Okay, so this is how mine looks so far. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that little square section. I don't really need to measure this part. I just like to have a flat base to help me draw. Use your resources wisely. Okay, so now that I have this, as you can see, I am going to make the edge of it. So I'm gonna draw that out. Oops, wrong side. And I need to do the same length. So 4. And I'm gonna do another 4 right here. Actually, wait, no. Sorry guys, getting a little kooky here. Okay, so as you can see, this side and this side aren't the same because just the way the shopping bag works, it's not a complete perfect cube. And so actually I'm gonna make this 3 centimeters. How about? There we go. Okay. Right side right here. Gonna line it up. We'll do 3. Wait, didn't fully work. My pen isn't that great. There we go. Come on. Okay. I've made it. Oh, you guys can't really see that very well. There you go. Now you can see a little bit better. So I am going to do another 4 right here to go down. Gotta make sure I make this all grammarly correct, or not grammarly, geometrical correct. Now, okay, so next, just gonna draw that line right there to close it. So, whoops, wait, no, okay. Not this line, sorry guys. I'm gonna do this line. There we go, okay. This line was the mess up, so I can just scribble right there. So actually it's okay if you mess up at all on these because this is going to be the inside, as you can see. Now the outside I did decorate a little bit, so we're going to do that in a little bit. But now I'm going to want to make the same as this piece right here for this side and the same as this piece right here for this side. After I do that, I will meet back up with you guys. Okay guys, it is now all drawn out. I finished it completely. So if you guys haven't done this yet, I suggest pausing and then going back and replaying after you do this, just so you guys are at the same pace with me. And so now the next step is to cut this out. So I just basically roughly cut it out and then I fix up the edges. So I am gonna go ahead and do that. Okay guys, it is now fully cut out. I cleaned up the edges mainly. I still have a little bit of mistakes, but that's alright. So the next step is to kind of fold the edges and like crease on the lines drawn. Now this is a good important step, mainly because you want to make sure that they're all the same height to get it to work great. So as you can see, this is mine and they're not all fully correct, so I'm just gonna kind of fix those a little bit. As you can see right here, I need to fix it, and on this side it looks like I need to fix it too. So I just basically on this one just made them all did my best at least to make them all look around the same height. So they are gonna actually end up being a little bit smaller than expected just because you have to trim the top of them. So if you want yours very big, I do suggest to like make it a little bit longer than you normally would, because you're gonna end up having to trim it down anyways, and that just seems to work best. So just gonna fix it a little bit. So also on the edges around here, sometimes if you cut too short, it will not. So like right here, occasionally when you're cutting, you can make it look a little weird. So I normally, just like on this one, I kind of cut it a little skinny, so I left off a little bit, but I can always just fix that by cutting it. So of course I can just do that. So looks like it is about perfect now. So the next step that I did was fold it out and flip it upside down, so not the side with the lines, the side without the lines, and then color it. This one I did pink. For this one, however, I think I might do a different color. So I'm gonna color it and decorate a little bit. Do it at your own pace. So if I were you, I would just kind of pause right here and do your own decorating. So I'm gonna go do that. One more thing. I would just want to remind you to keep in mind that, so I did a light pink color because we're going to be drawing with pen, like a label or something. If you don't want to do that, go ahead and do whatever color you want. However, for me, I do want to do a little bit of a label, just like this, Dolly's Secret or something cute like that. So I'm going to do a lighter color, so anything between like pink and yellow and orange and maybe green even. I'm not going to do any purples or blues, however, or anything darker than that, because I don't think that it'll show up on there. However, if it works for you guys at home, then great. I just don't want to risk it since I work so hard making the base. So now pause it and go and decorate, just like me. Alright guys, I am back with the final decorations. So I did it yellow. It's very bright yellow as it came out. I don't know if it's fully picking it up on camera, but it is a very bright yellow and I really like it. I wrote Glamist on it, kind of like Justice. Have you been there? Nice store. Anyways, Glamist instead, just to mix it up a little. And I did a little design on it. So now that I've done that, the final couple steps are here. So take your tape from earlier and you're gonna wanna tape it on. So I'm just gonna get like a little piece this big and I'm gonna start with whatever side you really choose, actually. Doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna start here, and the best way to do this is to fold it over, put the edges together, like line it up, and then let go. Oops, didn't work that time. Okay, hold on guys. This time it'll work. There we go. And it kind of flips back, and then you just gotta kind of press it down, and they're together. Repeat this for all the sides, and then I will tell you the next step. Okay guys, my bag box looking thing is now all taped up. Now to turn it into a bag, we're gonna need some handles. So I am going to take some leftover poster board and I'm just going to cut off the edge here. So I'm gonna straighten the edge first, and then this is a good length. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of width. So about this, and then I'm gonna put it on a surface real fast, and I'm going to color it yellow because that's the color of my bag, but really just do whatever color you did for the bag, or really you could just do whatever color you want, but I'm gonna match it with my bag. Next, I'm going to kind of bend it to make it look like a little handle piece. So I'm gonna kind of roll it. I want this piece to be the piece where they hold it, and this is gonna be flat and connected to the bag itself. So I have one done, and I'm gonna repeat this because we need two handles for this craft. Oops. Okay. I have both of my little handles. I am going to tape them on to the bag. So I'm going to need some more tape for this part. So I'm gonna get a tiny little piece of tape here, so like this much, and I am going to roll it to make it sticky on both sides, like that. Next, I'm going to cut it in half, and I am going to take one of my handles and I am going to stick it on one of the pieces with color, and there we go. So it looks like this. Next, I am going to be doing it on the bigger side. You could do it on the other side, but most shopping bags have it on the bigger side or the side with the design. And then I am going to tape it on. Whoa, whoopsies, tape came off. Just make sure you do it in the center of it, of the bag, just so it looks really good. And once you stick it on, it'll look like this. And repeat for the other side. Compared to the store-made bag, I gotta say I like mine a little bit better. I'm not saying that because I worked on it and made it. I'm saying it because it's homemade and it's more fun and it looks a little bit more realistic in my opinion. However, you guys can like whatever you want. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these, then you can always just get them, but you are gonna have to get the doll with them, of course, but who doesn't want a doll, obviously. So which one of these two do you like better? The Glamist or Justice type that we made, or the Dolly Secret, kind of like Victoria's Secret that I made off camera? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I'll see you guys next time on the Ice Cream Squad channel. Ice Cream Squad, signing out.